Water Board leaders took Fox 8 for an exclusive tour of the progress made on the West Power Complex. They say that will make the city much less reliant on the outdated power system that's caused pumps to go offline at critical times. As David Jones reports, the Sewerage and Water Board says that it is on track to be in use by the middle of the next hurricane season.
So we started this project in 22 in earnest by, again, excavating and regrading the site.
2, 3, bam!
Shovels hit the ground about 2 years to the day.
Now you can physically see just most of the components that we will be using.
And the Sewerage and Water Board says its West Power Complex is right on track.
The fact that we were so close to the transmission lines across the street, we're able to obviously connect directly, which made the site more viable.
Gassan Corbin is executive director of the utility responsible for the city's drainage.
Everybody who sees it now is just astonished at the progress.
He took Fox 8 for an exclusive look inside to see how far it's come.
What you see now is a new facility that is more durable, more efficient in the way it runs, and the cost for the power that we're going to be using in comparison to what we currently do.
When it comes online, S&WB says the complex will significantly cut its cost to produce power for drainage. Key to the complex is an Entergy substation, which will produce more than 60 megawatts of power on its own,
which will be more than we'll ever need at any peak demand.
Right now, S&WB cobbles together power for the drainage system from a mix of sources, including turbines dating back to the early 1900s.
I imagine it's a lot of planning and coordination that goes into just getting the power.
Absolutely, and sometimes not everything that we have is operable or available. So obviously it will be a totally different world next year when we commission this complex and becomes the primary source. Which is huge, one source of power.
And with built-in redundancy, a new S&WB power generation portion of the complex, which includes a new turbine and frequency changers. Frequency changers are needed to utilize older substations.
The fact that we have a redundant system that's equally reliable by standing by is huge.
You have these turbines that date back to World War I, and we're still relying on them for our power.
Councilman Joe Giarrusso says the complex will be a game changer.
The idea that we're going to have something newer that, again, is not dating back over a century, I think should give us more comfort.
Sewerage and Water Board officials say the complex is on track to come into use ahead of the peak of the next hurricane season. Workers are connecting all of the pieces of the complex as we speak, and widespread testing will begin in the next 3 months. Meg.